Welcome back to Deadly Rooms of Death. And in this part, well, that's not really a part, it's a new hold that we're going to be starting. And this one is called Curiosity. Aren't you curious about what Curiosity is about? Well, puns aside, this hold is made by Kieran Millar, who wanted me to badly LP this. And he has another hold he wants me to end up LPing later, which I'll probably end up LPing. I've heard good things about this, and I played through the first level. I meant to do it blind, but I accidentally deleted the recordings. I'm sorry. You can murder me later if you want. But for the most part, I will still explain the puzzles and some things I found out while playing by accident and whatnot. So anyway, while Bethro was training in a dark secret forest, while he was training in a forest, he found a dark secret. That will probably shock us. Probably, maybe, I don't know. We'll find out. I fooled around long enough. Let's get going. Let's get right into it. Curiosity, Roach Forest. We're gonna start in the Roach Forest, which Smite Mastery isn't an easy job. It requires countless hours of constant training to keep in shape and to hone your skills to ensure that you are always able to perform your best. And as one of the best Smite Masters in the world, Bethro was no stranger to training. Today started off as a routine training session, just like any other in the nearby Roach Forest. I'm going to use that narration voice for the rest of these. This is going to be good. Alright. In any case, Roach Forest has a lot of bushes. It's a forest. I guess you could think of these as trees. I don't know how he has the patience to place all these. I tried placing a ton of stuff like that in the hold I'm working on. I can't do it. I don't have patience. How does he do it? I don't know. He's a magician. He has a big thanks to everyone that helped test him, though. Helped with testing. Because this hold, he claims, would be much worse without their help. And let's face it, having people test your hold is a very helpful thing to do. Helps with editing and figuring stuff out. And in thanks in order: Blorks 1, Bomber 50, Elfstone, Nuntar, Red 13. And big thanks to Blorks and Red 13 for the help on their testing to make this hold the best hold it could possibly be. So thank you all for making this amazing hold. Well, actually, I already forgot his name. The person that made this hold. Well, he made it really awesome. But thanks for that support, guys, because I'm actually very excited to play this. After playing the first level, I'm like excited to get to the next levels. Like, seriously. So this room is pretty simple. It's just a simple swarm room. You know, you're forced to use your sword here, your tor here. And really, where's the safest way we could go? I mean, we can try to turn here and do stuff, but that's not really going to work well. But what we can do is keep moving back and try to space these guys off a little bit better. Once we do that, we can get a 16 combo and clear the room. Very simple room. There's a treasure chest I wish I could get. Now, I will inform you that I'll get to that in a second. So this room, if you remember, keep in memories where we had that eye that we had to walk around in the goblin room, that crazy room. Well, this is kind of a similar knockoff to that room. So we gotta get this roach here, and we have to kind of keep him away from us while opening these doors. So, yeah. So we're just gonna walk around here. There's probably a quicker way to do this, but I don't really know for certain which would be the best method. I think, though, we have him going the wrong way. I think we want him to be a little more, we want a little more oomph to him, if you know what I mean. We want him, you don't know what I mean at all, I know. We want him to be over here, there we go, and keep him over there. Once he gets in here, we can kill the roach, and we can go back for him. And that's the clearing of that room. So very simple room. This room's a really fun room. I really like this room. This room, you have to kind of open and close certain doors, because we don't want our roach friends to our roach friends to get trapped in there. Sorry for that, Houston. So you just gotta kind of maneuver the doors. Realize, you know, you gotta have this guy push right here. He's gonna go right in here. But if you leave it open, this guy's gonna slide right here, go down here. Yeah. That took me about, what, 5 minutes to solve? Maybe? No, not that long. 3 minutes. This puzzle is really easy. No. Okay. Let me rephrase that. This is hard to figure out, but it's easy once you know what to do. What you have to do is basically have these roaches, and you have to kind of utilize them to block him in. The only problem is we need him to be right on 1711. So that's the only spot we can get the farthest to the right to get him down. There's really no good way to chase that. If you try to, you know, do stuff like that, try to get him in there, you know, that roach, they're going to trade spaces. You're not really going to get anywhere, right? Well, it turns out this is a really easy solution. Yes. You just got to get all three. You have to have all three as far as I'm aware. Go up here. And then you have to have one weight right here. And then, you know, you can push them down. Just got to make sure you don't go up too high or, you know, those roaches are going to get stuck. And how the little roach moves, the roach queen, she's going to move in that little corridor. It's kind of a little cool. I don't know if that was intended, but that's pretty cool. And if you notice, there's actually a broken off road right here. We can actually crawl in. And there is the secret. I have not solved the secret, so this is still pretty blind. I've solved most of it. There's the ending I haven't solved. So, I'm sorry. But I'll save that for the end game. I'm going to save, since the secrets are really hard in this game, I think they're going to probably be hard. I'm going to save all the secrets for the end. So, we'll kind of go like a, we'll have kind of a little flashback to everything. Now, this puzzle is very interesting, but it's flawed. You'll see what I mean in a second. So first things first, we have to maneuver both of these roaches to go and do our bidding. Sounds simple enough, right? So we basically got to kind of maneuver them around like so. There's one problem, though. You see where this roach is? It is possible to have this roach go right here and this roach go right here without ever leaving this bridge. At least I've done it before. If he was ever to update this hold, I would probably put a challenge for that if it's possible. Because what you can really do is you can go down here and move this roach back up. I don't know if that was intended. I certainly hope not. Maybe. Maybe it was. Actually, now that I'm curious, I'll go that way over there. I'm curious about something. There may be more than one secret on this level, and I'm just going crazy. The last room of this roach one is a nice, big, giant swarm room. And when I mean a big, giant swarm room, I mean a really big, giant swarm room. I mean, so big, you will never see another swarm room again. So basically what we gotta do is just kind of kill all the queens while we can. Oops. And then, you know, kill the roaches. Like so. You know, certain roaches will escape over other roaches. It's just how this is gonna work. I don't think there's really anything else we can do about that. Just certain roaches will be more prioritized than most. And there's certain ones that escape, you know, different ways. So, this is a very interesting swarm room, though. I really like it because of, you know, you have to kind of pay attention to where the top roaches are, yet you need to kill other roaches. So, you know, for example, I don't want to really rush right there yet. I'm going to have those guys sneak up behind me, but then once I can deal with them, then I do. So, you know, this door, for example, opens by this, so we can just kind of stay in this row and sneak them out. And maybe they'll decide to do some crazy stuff. But once you kill all the queens, you can then go on ahead and move forward. Woohoo! Charge! But yeah. So that's it for level Roach Forest. I can't even say level 1 or anything. Just level Roach Forest. I don't think there's any other secrets than the one I went to. I'm looking quickly. I think he well designed this. I mean, you can go this way. Does this do anything? Maybe this is a well-hidden secret. I don't know. No, it's not. Well, in any case, that's it for Roach Forest. I will do the secrets all later. So next time, we go to an actual blind level. See you then, everybody.